Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. You know what this is? This is a big Tuesday update here. I want to pay attention. Don't fast forward to the free pick. I'm going to give you the free pick in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. Look at this. Mrs. George has been sprinkling the house. Christmas comes early on Tuesday. 7-unit college basketball play. Let me check this out. Hobby Lobby, $12.99 for this. And I got to store it in the garage all summer. Why? Why? Hey, there's a big gift under this tree. Right there, next to that pretty looking guy there, that's DocSports.com. We got ourselves a 7-unit college basketball play tonight. First top play of the season. This is where you get off the sidelines. This is where you click the link in the description below. Go claim your $60 that we give you for free if you've never been a member, and get on this game. I don't know whether it's the ACC Big Ten Challenge, and there's a lot of focus on that. This necessarily isn't a huge under-the-radar game like last night. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this is the second biggest overlay that I've seen all season. And I told you at the beginning of the college basketball season that we developed a different database, tested out some algorithms last year, especially with totals, that create power ratings and power numbers that we measure against a Las Vegas line. And that's pretty much how anybody that's a decent handicapper does it. You know, you're looking for overlays against the spread, you know, because at the end of the day, we're betting into numbers. We're not betting into games. Last night, we had a 14-point overlay in the Elon-Kennesaw State game on the under. The number was 135. I think the game ended up 70-46. We had a 14-point spread difference, an overlay against the spread. No sweat winner. 21 points against over the spread. So we have one today that's an 11.5-point difference in power rating versus what the actual line is. Those are substantial. Now, I'm dead serious here. Not blowing smoke up your butt. I mean, I'm out here betting these games. I'm handicapping them for you. I'm a low-volume guy. I keep the hype down. But very rarely do you see a double-digit overlay in any sport, especially a professional sport. It doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. You get 3 or 4 point overlay. That's a big deal in the NBA, for instance. College basketball, you'll find some 5s and 6s from time to time. Then you got to take a look at the injury list and where they at, who's on the schedule next. Once you get those numbers, then you have to handicap that game backwards. I've done this 6 ways from Sunday. 7-unit top play in college basketball. Do not F around today. Get on it. Free $60 right there in that. Click that link in the description below if you've never been a member. This is the one you get off the sidelines on. That's the hype. 13-7 run, respectable. You had 2 of those 7 losses, by a single point combined. Okay, NBA rolling along. Took the under in the Kings game last night. Chicago beat them straight up, shocker, and we lost that one. That was our first loss in 8 games. 11-3, 11-4 run our last 15, 7-1 our last 8. NBA 4-unit play tonight. Hockey won again last night. Boom. And today, the biggest card of the season in hockey, 4 plays. My hockey guy loves him some hockey today. 11-unit card, 4 picks, NHL. And quickly in football, it is championship week. The NFL line report will be out later today for overnight and then tomorrow. Today's the day we go down with the all-new Doc Sports Studio. Scott Spicer and myself giving you 2 marquee matchups, the 10 and 10, and then 3 other videos on pros versus Joes, most tickets written, most money bet early in the week in the NFL out here in Las Vegas. These are going to be high-end production now. We stepped up our game. And we're excited. We're excited to give you that free information. Help you make better decisions. At least, let you ponder something, give you some pause, and say, well, maybe they're, between Scott and myself, we got over 55 years in the business. legitimately. So keep that in mind. But big winner last night in the NFL. 9-3 run in the NFL. 3 out of 4 top place cash, and that is in the last 3 weeks. We told you we'd turn it around. College football's been good to us all year long, and we're looking forward to all of our plays being out on Thursday. NFL line report out later today. Thanks for jumping on board. Had a bunch of guys jump on board on Monday Night Football last night. Glad you did. You know what was the old saying? Never go against Brett Favre on Monday Night Football. You know, I'm old school. Well, the new saying is never go against Russell Wilson on Monday Night Football. What is he, 9-2 now? As a starter, straight up. Needed some help last night, but got the cover. You don't go against Seahawks at home on Monday Night Football. Not if Russell Wilson starting quarterback. Period. Just don't do it. Plus Cousins, what's he, 0-8 now as a starter on Monday Night Football? Come on. Okay, big plays. NBA 4-unit pick, 4-play card in the NHL, and this 7-unit college basketball. Surgical strike, hunt for Red October theme. Approach the books by stealth. Shower them with multiple warheads before they even know what hit them. Come on. Let's get it done today in college basketball. ACC Big Ten Challenge. Free winner won for you last night. Let's get another free winner for you. I can't figure out this line, and maybe it doesn't make any sense, but Duke is catching 6.5 at Michigan State. Tom Izzo up against Mike Krzyzewski. Maybe this line is influenced somewhat by the fact that Duke lost to Stephen F. Austin. Maybe it's this big because Stanley's out for Duke. 13 points per game out of the starting lineup. Duke's got players sitting on the bench that could start for anybody in the country in their rotation. Have no illusions. And I'm not sold on Michigan State without Langford in there. And this is the type of game that Mike Krzyzewski coaches. This is down the wire. You take a look at the numbers in this game. Let's just take a look at the last 5 games between these two when you're comparing statistics. 81 points per game for Duke, 80 points per game for Michigan State. On defense, Duke allows 68, Michigan allows 67. And his last 13 games against a Big Ten opponent, Mike Krzyzewski and the Blue Devils are 10-3 against the spread, and you're catching 6.5. Now, there's going to be some really good watching on TV tonight when it comes to college basketball and this ACC challenge. You got Michigan playing Louisville. I'm not getting Michigan's that Achilles heel team that always beats me 4 against, and they have the past 3 seasons in the Big Ten, so I'm staying away from that one. Louisville, I think, is laying 5.5. I would, the way Michigan tore through that tournament this last weekend, including pounding Gonzaga, I hardly want to lay 5.5 against them, but Louisville's a good team. You got Iowa playing Syracuse in that one, but this game here is going to be obviously the crown jewel of them all. And I think Duke will show up, and I think Duke will cover this number in what should be a high-scoring game. That's your free pick. Your 7-unit winner awaits you. My first top play of the season in college basketball. Huge success. Come get it. Get yourself some NBA. And don't forget, 4 plays in the NHL. Come on. Football coming out Thursday. Glorious week. Christmas time is here. The presents under the tree. See, under the tree right there, DocSports.com. Come on. I'm going to tell my wife to quit buying this stuff, too. Got too much of it. Have a great Tuesday. Let's win some money.